Good day everyone and welcome to my graphics class. My name is Chidigfx. What we have today is the introduction to the interface. I will be explaining everything about the interface, the tools, and probably the layers. The version of the Photoshop we are using is Photoshop CC 2015. I start by opening the Photoshop. The first time you open it, you see an interface like this. So what you do is you click on File, New to create a document. Then here you have the presets. You have the option to choose whether the size and the particular document you want to create. The size can be either, the unit can be either in pixels, inches, centimeter, millimeters, points, pixels, or columns, depending on what you want. Then we have other presets that you can use. Take for instance, you're designing a US paper, international paper, photo, or you're designing for web, for mobile and devices, for film and video. For this class, let's choose mobile and devices. Here is the settings for the mobile and devices already there for you. So we'll click OK. So once you click OK now, this is the welcome page of the Photoshop here. This is the layout. This is the layout where everything you're doing should be. This is the particular place everything that will be printed on should appear. Just like in your in your CorelDRAW, the workspace in your CorelDRAW, the same thing happens here. So in Photoshop, we have the file, the edit, the image, the layer, type, select, filter, 3D, view, windows, and the help. And the next thing we have now is the essentials, is the workspace. In this our workspace, you have the options of choosing the workspace you want to work with. For instance now, just like we all know, the same Photoshop that we use for graphics designing, photographers, they use it for editing pictures. The same Photoshop is being used for 3D. The same Photoshop is being used for motion graphics and the rest. So it depends on what you want to use Photoshop for. You go to this workspace and make a selection. For instance now, we have the 3D workspace. Once I select 3D workspace, you notice there is a 3D layer here for me. Then we have the motion. For people that are creating motion graphics, once you select the motion, a timeline appears down below here for you to create a motion graphics. As you can see, create video timeline. Then next, for those people that are using Photoshop for painting, once you click on painting, you see your color swatch, your brush presets. You have the options to easily pick up your brush and start making your painting. Then for those that are using Photoshop for photography, this layout is best for them, this workspace. At least where they have the option, the easy access to add adjustments, brightness, levels, and filters to the pictures they are editing. Then lastly, those that are using Photoshop for typography. As you can see, everything about typing is there at your reach, where you have the option to select from the fonts you want, the font size, and everything you need. But if you're using Photoshop now for a general purpose, then you use this particular one called Essential. In this Essential workspace, you have the color for painting, you have the adjustment if you're using it for photography, and you still have your layers that you can work with. Then lastly, if you want to create your own workspace, you have the options like the reset, like this, and create new workspace. Once you create the new workspace, the team will save this particular workspace that we're working. You can give it your own name. Then each time you want to work, the team will give you that your customized workspace. Thank you. Our next class will be on the tools.